Here we go. We're gonna see what the Picasso Buzzsaw can pull up for us. I tip it with a horny toad just for added weight, added buoyancy, especially when you're fishing over the top of submergent grasses, vegetation. Moves a ton of water. You could get away with fishing it on your typical flipping rod. 7'6" would be just fine. 7'6" heavy action rod. You can even probably get away with a medium heavy. The average size fish I catch on this bait is probably in the 3 to 5 pound range. I do catch fish all the way up to about 7 pounds on this lure. I can fish in the thickest of stuff, over the top of grasses, in and around and over the top of lily pads. You would be so surprised how they come out of nowhere and just blast this friggin' lure. If you're wondering what that noise is, that is the noise of my braided fishing line going through the eyelets of my rod. Sorry if that annoys you. Hoping to get a bite on film here. They absolutely murder this friggin' bait. Over the last 2-3 years, it's become one of my go-to lures all throughout the spring, summer, and fall. Definitely get way more bites when it's overcast, low light conditions, rainy, windy, compared to any other conditions out there. Right now on the local lake that I'm at, fish are currently spawning. They should be finishing up the spawn here shortly. Not all your fish spawn at the same time, but a majority of these fish do spawn at the same time or same time frame. But a majority of them in the next week or so will be all of them will be in post-spawn, chomping, chewing on baits type of a bite. We're just about a week or two early on that. I'm so surprised I have not drawn a strike yet. Normally on a normal year where we don't have an early spring, by the time May comes, a lot of these fish in this lake have already spawned. We're in the middle of May on an early spring year, and they're nowhere to be found. They're spawning. Like, what is going on with this weather? Oh yeah, I got a good lily pad. Oh my God, you guys saw that? That was an absolute giant right there. Oh my God, I saw the back of that fish. That was probably an 8-pound plus fish. Oh my God, I need new britches. I soiled myself right there. Oh my. Whew. Mental GPS right now. Thank you. Woo! An absolute pig right there. I'm gonna swing back around on that son of a gun. Holy cow, that's mama, that's grandmama. That's what we've been looking for. Oh my God, I can't believe that fish. Wow. There's a mega right there. Made a big old hole in the middle of those pads. Let's not get too close. See if I can't catch this fish for you guys. This would be amazing. A lot cooler if I did. Look at the size of that fish. That was a giant. That may be the biggest fish I've ever seen here. It's too bad Sally couldn't connect with it. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the daggone fish. That fish has some shoulders. I need them shoulders to cry on right now. Ooh. All right, you guys will catch back up to me. Last few casts. Turn on the recording in case the giant comes up and decides to eat this. Last few casts before I call it a day. Get a little bit of wind. Yep. That's gonna be it for the Picasso Buzzsaw. I call it Big Red. It is one heck of a lure. Highly underrated lure right here. Topwater lure. Gets the head nod from me and my tackle box. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button.